Hello guys, how are you doing? So, welcome back to my reactions, and as you can see I'm going to watch episode 5 of the second season of my teen romantic comedy today. So this last episode was really nice, really enjoyed this moment with Ayama trying to help Iki and making him realize that he's worth more than he believes. And the way he came up to make him realize this was similar to the ways that Iki does things. So at the same time I feel like he was trying to show him what happens when he does that as well, and how it's sad to see someone being hurt by trying to help others. And this is exactly how Yui feels about this, and how Yui doesn't like to see Iki being hurt all the time, and he doesn't really seem to realize it. So yeah, it's really nice to see these moments happening. And we also had this specific one with Aruno being a bit harsh to Yukino and saying some really mean things to her. But at the same time, I don't know how exactly that affected her, because the day after she decided to run for president of the student council. So yeah, that was pretty interesting to see. And we also learned that the declaration that Yui was going to make was actually about being part on this as well. So she's basically going to be running for president as well. So I'm really curious to see how that's going to go, and like who's going to be the president after all. I feel like Yukino would be a really good person for that spot, but yeah, I'm not entirely sure of what's going to happen. I'm really curious about it. And we saw it clearly that Yui really wants to protect this club and to keep things as they are in terms of keeping these three guys together, because she really values it. But at the same time, she really like this club is the means the world to her, and so does Iki. So she's really wanting to protect this, and I really like this side of her, and hopefully things will work out in the end. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Either way, really excited to be starting a new episode. So hope you guys are ready, and let's start it. Hmm, she's still mad because of what happened before. It's trying to fix things. Oh, that's the face I like to see. In the end, they can't be mad at each other. Hmm, she's really nice. This was really nice. Really like this moment. It's really nice to see that his sister supports him a lot, and they just can't be mad at each other. We'll see what happens. Hopefully, she'll be able to help him somehow. And she keeps trying to do it, but yeah, it's not easy to deal with Iki. I'm really loving the story so far, that's for sure. Quite curious to see how this running for president thing is going to end. Who's going to win it? I like you so much. And for me, it's becoming really hard to put one over the other. And I mean Yukino and Yui. Because I really like both of them. In their own way, they're really different. I really like both of them. Well, yes, that helps. Yeah. That would probably be the case, yes. Oh, that was nice. Just pretending. That's true. Hopefully. Yep. That's really nice from Komachi. I really like this relationship between them. Oh yeah. That as well. If either of them wins, that means they will not have that much time for the club, so kind of forgot about that part. So he needs to do something about it, but we'll see. Prevent those two from winning. Damn. There's this guy. Oh, she's here as well. Hmm. Oh, there's Saki and Saika. Operation Keep Yukino and Yui. That's a fun operation name. Yeah, someone needs to be the president so the club can keep together. Yeah. Hmm. They need to do it in a way that doesn't harm any of those three. They have to take that other girl into consideration. Hmm. Oh yeah, and I mentioned that in the last episode I mentioned I didn't remember her, but she was the one making the request. I don't know why I thought it was a different girl, but yeah, it was definitely her. So that was really my bad. Hmm. Well, let's see how that works. The power of media, or rather, social media. Hmm. Well, that's the way to put it, I guess. Oh my god. Hmm. Well, She wanted to lose it either way, but hmm, I could see that happening. Oh, that's what he's trying to do. Yeah, that's you. Damn. Oh my god. Trying to convince her to become president. She has a lot of followers now, so well. Ooh, damn. Apparently. Yeah, that was actually not that bad. So she's going to try and win it. And that way Yukino and Yui would be free from that position. They wouldn't need to leave the club. Yeah. Yep. Damn. That was actually really good. Hmm. Damn, so he did that. Hmm. Hmm. So he came up with a way to convince these two to not run for it, making the other one wanting the position in the end. Iroha. Aww. Yui is trying so hard. Exactly. She's really happy about this. This was a really good moment. Really like how he tried to solve this in a way that didn't hurt himself or others. Even though he still used some tricks, but yep. Yeah, we'll see about Yukino. Hmm. Yeah, Yukino was still not okay. Oh. This girl. Oh. That's heavy. That was nice of him. Hmm. Yep. That would be quite something. But yeah, it's not possible. This was a really nice moment. And I was like trying to figure out a lot of things, but it was really nice to see the way they did everything. And like I said in the previous episode, we see that Iroha was in that shopping, like with Toby, I believe. And at that moment, I didn't realize it was actually her. I had the idea it was another girl for some reason. But yeah, it was definitely her, and that was really my bad. But yeah, it was really nice to see that Iki came up with this idea of trying to protect this club and prevent Yui or Yukino from winning this, so they wouldn't need to go away from this club. And he came up with this idea to try and make her more like willing to do it and giving her reasons to actually go for president, and that's actually what's happening. But we could see that by the end, or at least that's how it made me understand it, and it's that even if the club ended and Yukino became the president of the student council, I mean, that wouldn't exactly mean that they would go away from each other. It would probably be different. And this girl was basically saying it, that she had this idea of, or this dream, that things could end up like this, having all of those three together in the student council. So yeah, that's probably why I mentioned that if he could go back and make a different choice. I'm not too sure if I'm right about this, but it's how it made me feel. Of course. Man, this girl is really funny. But yeah, it's at least how it made me feel that there there would be this like the chance for this to happen, that those three could stick together, even though like the club will probably not have them anymore. I mean, they would not have time for the club, but there was always this possibility that they would stick together in this student council, and they would have their positions in there. And I don't know if that was exactly what they meant, but if it was like that, it actually makes me wonder if that's like possible in like in the future or something. But yeah, I'm not too sure about it. It was definitely great to watch this episode and to see how they did everything. And right now, most of the situation is solved, or at least we saw Iki using a different way to do things. At least he didn't like try to help others by hurting himself. So he did this in a way to basically bluff, and he basically changed those accounts and made Iroha believe that she had a lot of followers. But yeah, it was really nice to see it. And now she has more confidence, and she's going to try and become the president of the student council. So Yui and Yukino won't need to do it. But we'll see how this ends. We saw that Yukino was still not really happy about this, and we saw Iki saying that, or thinking that, like some people can't act unless they're faced with a problem, and that was basically implying something to Yukino. And hopefully they will get to explain a lot of more things about Yukino, because right now she's really not happy, and like she's struggling with a lot of things most likely. And I really want like something to change to make her life much better, and to have her happy. But yeah, we'll see how it happens. It was definitely a great episode, and I can't wait to see what happens in the next one. So hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this one, and if you did, please like and subscribe to the channel. And you can also join my Discord and my Patreon if you want to get early access to my full reactions. So yeah, I'll see you all in the next one, so take care guys.